Job power. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Okay, family, I've been seeing y'all going over there to the throne. You see what I'm saying? Good. That's what you supposed to do. Keep doing it. Y'all need the teachers. That's their energy. That's their energy. You need the teachers that got the truth. Because it's a lot of falsehood out here today. So make sure you go over there to the throne of King Job Power and subscribe. Like all videos. Okay? I'm telling y'all, when I get over there, that's going to be my main channel. We're going to be blogging. You know, I'm going to let y'all into my life a lot more. We're going to do call-in shows. We're going to make it do what it do. Okay? So make sure you get over there to the throne and subscribe. And make sure you subscribe right here on King Job Power also. Okay? Okay, family, today we stirring up some more ruckus, man. They keeping these topics going, so we going to keep it rolling. Okay, so today, family, we're going to deal with the real reason FbA is don't like Africans and black immigrants or whatnot. Okay, so that's what we're going to deal with today. And I'm going to show y'all, you know, at the end of this presentation, you know, why they mad. Okay, and so let's go and get it rolling, family. First thing I want to deal with, see, I deal with black people as one people. See, I don't even deal with black people with these, you know, small little groups and these little tribes or whatnot, everybody breaking off into. I don't deal with it like that. You see what I'm saying? And neither did the elders and the ancestors. And so before we get into the main topic of this, video right here, I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. So according to FbA, okay, and they insane rhetoric, they damn silly talking points or whatnot that they got from white media or whatnot, then, in they thinking, Nipsey Hussle, wasn't a part of the black struggle. You see what I'm saying? Because you saying if, these people parents and they grandparents wasn't born in America, then you ain't us. You ain't got nothing to do with us. So Nipsey Hussle wasn't us. You see what I'm saying? And see what I say, when you hating on the African, you hating on yourself. When you hating on a Jamaican, you hating on yourself. When you hating on the Haitian, you hating on yourself. They don't control the, immigration policies of America. White people do. So who is the real enemies and who is keeping Africans for the Africans going? Because people keep saying, yeah, we was, going back and forth before FbA. Yeah, we was. But who started it though? Okay, white media, to keep the African and the African American from ever uniting. But using they thinking we can't even claim, brothers like Nipsey Hussle in our struggle. And that's just falsehood. See what I'm saying? And see, when you do that, you're going to have to pick and choose who the ones you're going to want to represent you, like, which I'm going to show in a minute. So, they always talking about, man, the immigrants is taking our money or whatnot. But you look at the disparity, of blacks and whites, just on that front. Man, you so far behind them in the hole, you ain't gonna catch them unless they give you reparations, which they ain't gonna do. Okay, they got the printing press, the money printing press, but they still ain't gonna print you nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Okay, but so your energy is focused in the wrong area. See, it should be focused on the people that been whooping you economically, that really owe you the money. Talk to them. Okay? Instead, you arguing with somebody else, but you never hear them say about all the other groups that come into the country, white, you see what I'm saying, and Arabs and other groups that come in, Indians that come into the country or whatnot, red dot Indians or whatnot that come into the country. Y'all don't say nothing about them. Y'all don't say nothing about them, and they less of a population than you, and they done already passed you economically. So choose your battles well. Now, this is some of the dumb things that they say, and you can see what people agreed to it, too. So I screenshotted the shit. They say Christopher Columbus was black. You see what I'm saying? This is when you get off into this left wing controlled by the Democratic Party and the damn them red motherfuckers, what they name is, Republicans or whatnot. This shit is all politics. This shit is all controlled by Western media and these superpowers that be these governments or whatnot. Okay? See, this is the dumb shit that they say to try to prove their argument. But see, you got great elders like Dr. Clark. See, these is the teachers that's over there on the throne teaching the truth right now. See, we restoring their work. When we put up their videos, we restoring their work. We putting things in Mayat. We putting things back in order. Okay? In the balance of Mayat. Okay? Period. So, these is one of the elders, but this is what we do. Instead of uniting, centralizing, and organizing, like our great emperor said, Jah Haile Selassie told us to do, this is what we do. Go back and forth with one another. You see what I'm saying? Go back and forth with one another. Crabs in the bucket type thinking. You see what I'm saying? And we say all of these different misconceptions and insults about one another. Okay, but y'all don't never, either group, Africans, African Americans, Caribbeans, y'all rarely ever have smoke. Either damn group. You know what I mean? We know FbA ain't gonna have no smoke. But, you know, African Americans and shit is different from FbA. I'm gonna do a video on that in a minute. But either group barely has some smoke for the people that we need to have smoke for. Okay? So let me keep it rolling. So Dr. Clark say, Europeans not only colonized most of the world, they colonized most of the information about the world. So where did y'all get that philosophy that Africans versus Africans from? Oh, man, the Africans sold us, man, and African booty scratchers and these niggas saying, oh, Brunies and the Cotters and shit. That shit came from Europeans. They went over there, Africa, put the Akans against the guy, put the Igbos against the warlords. That's what they done. You see what I'm saying? We carry them same sentiments to this very day. So these are the elders. And as you can see, all of them is not no so-called, quote-unquote, faking-the-ass FbA. So you don't fuck with Dr. Sebi, because Dr. Sebi, you know, wasn't born in the United States, or family wasn't born in there. That's stupid. That's stupid. Okay? That's stupid. So you don't fuck with Sheikh Anta Diop. And we know all of these peoples was intricate to our struggle in some form or another, whether it was history, economics, you know, politics, fighting, whatever. So you don't fuck with Sheikh Anta Diop and Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben, you don't fuck with Dr. Ben because Dr. Ben wasn't born in America. Ah, man, he was born in Gondor, Ethiopia, man. That's stupid. That's a stupid way of thinking. You see what I'm saying? That's ignorant. You see what I'm saying? But these are the grandmaster teachers and the elders. They are. Facts. That's just facts. Hold on. So again, these are the teachers that we need. These is who we need to be listening to. And they never taught us to ever look at us in little tribes and little small ass groups or whatever and where we fall. They told us to unite. They told us to unite. And, you know, acting like babies. Oh, man, they said this about us. They said this about us on both sides, you know, instead of being focused on what we need to be focused on. And this is what we need to be focused on again. Get focused on this right here, you know, because you the Black Panther. You see what I'm saying? You just don't realize it yet because you still caught on stupid and ignorance and childish things. You see, sometimes, you know, grown men have to put down childish things, okay, and focus on the real opportunity. Now, I got to skip around here. You see what I'm saying? Let me read this real quick before we get it in. I'm not only the emperor of Africa, I am the king of all Negroes everywhere, including those in the United States. Haile Selassie I. the first. So don't sit up here and tell me that we supposed to be fighting amongst one another when you can clearly see that our people spoke in a way as us as one. Don't matter whether you was from the Caribbean, the United States, Africa, wherever you from, we one people. Period. I don't want to hear what you're talking about. So Europeans did not go to Africa and kidnap slaves. They went and kidnapped doctors, scientists, architects, philosophers, masons, astronomers, and etc. What I showed y'all yesterday, in the Benjamin Banneker video that we done yesterday. I showed you what the Africans already had skills when they came over here. So FbA did not build no damn America. Africans did. Okay, period. And there it is right there. Okay, the Africans. It didn't say FbA was astronomers. Okay, again, another brother that's not FbA, but is very intricate to our struggle. You see what I'm saying? He told us that the Egyptians was black. You see what I'm saying? Not only did he tell us, he did the science behind it. He went and stole a piece of King Tut's skin and went and had it analyzed to prove that he was black. So tell me you ain't ate off that struggle. There go another queen, Queen Quake. Right there, you got to just show the kings, you got to show the queens. That gave us the information. They not out here saying, jumping these, be FbA and fight against Africans. Be FbA and fight against Caribbeans. You see what I'm saying? And the other way around. You see what I'm saying? The argument got to stop. Okay? Okay? And somebody got to be the holding hand, to bring those two groups together. You see what I'm saying? If we're going to continue to be childish. But it's a lot more brothers too, and sisters that put their work in it and died for the struggle of blacks globally. Not just African, blacks globally. And then you got the ultimate Pan-Africanist, Marcus Garvey. Okay? Marcus Garvey, who was not FbA and who organized the biggest black organization ever, okay, on American soil. Because our peoples knew then that they was African. And they was told when they was little to never forget it. But due to drugs, the crack epidemic, lies, put in the media, slavery, Jim Crow, and all of this shit, our peoples done forgot. But black power and Pan-Africanism, the children of the Garveyites, will clearly is here to remind you of that. Okay? So, again, another brother who was not FbA, who spoke in a sense of our people as one people and died for the struggle of black people, Bob Marley, okay? Who is not FbA, who is from the Caribbean. But if you would have asked him, is he a Jamaican, he would have told you no. He would have said, I'm African. He wouldn't have said no other shit. So you think I'm going to listen to what these little goofies out here talking about, Jason Black, Professor Black Minister, and all of this shit? You think I'm going to listen to what these niggas are saying? You see what I'm saying? We got these great elders right here who died on our behalf, period, or was killed on our behalf. Okay, another great king, Peter Tosh, always spoke in a sense of black people globally. You see what I'm saying? One of the things that he told us, if you're black, you're African, no matter where your ass from. Period. No matter where you from, if you're black, you're African. I don't care what, argue with him. I bet you wouldn't argue with him, because he might be some consequences. So shout out to the great king, Peter Tosh. He's not FbA, but who was very important to the struggle of black people. Told the history in his music. Okay. Another great king, Stokely Carmichael, one of the great founders of the Black Panthers. Niggas will say Black Panthers and eat off their struggle all day. He was from Trinidad. Okay? He was from Trinidad, part of the global Pan-Africanist movement. Okay? So black power is global. We not no little, small group over there in the corner. We this. Playing black KKKs and black separatists and whatnot. I never think like you small-minded Negroes, okay? That's getting duped for their money, okay? Another brother, Steve Biko, who was not FbA, but was very intricate in the struggle of black people globally. Okay? It's Steve Oki is Bantu. Steve Biko is a Bantu from South Africa and an anti-African, anti-apartheid activist. Okay? Anti-apartheid activist. You see what I'm saying? With a African nationalistic socialist ideology from the grassroots. Okay? His movement was during the late 1960s. Okay? And he was very much inspired by, Africans in America. So we inspire each other. Okay? We inspire each other, but just because you ain't FBA, that's why I say African Americans is different from some FBAs. And I'm going to do a specific little video on that here in a sec. Now, this is the part I want to get to right quick. Okay, now this is the reason why they mad. Okay, so if you look right here, if you look, black Americans, Caribbeans, and Africans are pretty much even in the labor force. I showed y'all the ticket on the other video where, black Americans is, black people in America is the labor force of America. And you work more than them, but you get paid the less, which I just showed just a bit ago, And so if you look at the blacks in America, the labor force is pretty much the same. So when they Tariq them saying, yeah, the Africans and Caribbeans, they getting a little more, but, for what Tariq them is saying, according to this talk, they lying. Because it's basically the same. Okay, so that's some crabs in the bucket. You see what I'm saying? That's some crab in the bucket argument. So if you look at the immigration, in 2060, it's gonna increase from 4.6 million to 9.5 million. That's blacks, immigrants in America. So I don't know what you getting mad for. You don't control the immigrants that's coming into America. Okay, you need to put you a politician in there and spend some money and get some, to promote your agenda. Until you do that, you might as well sit back and shut your mouth. Okay? So the black immigrants are growing, one of the black in America. See what I'm saying? Immigrants are growing. You see what I'm saying? And so since 1960 to 2013 on this one, you see that increase, 5%. Okay? But I'm going to show you the real reason why they mad in just a second. Right here. Boom. If you look right here, black immigrants and black Americans is basically the same. You see what I'm saying? The other immigrants who Tariq and them never focused on is the ones that's passing your ass. And then, because this is residency. You see what I'm saying? You see U.S. residents, you see what I'm 64%. Then you got the white ones right there. Then you got the black ones, 42. Then you got all immigrants, 51. Then you got the black immigrants, 40. So black Americans, 42. And black immigrants, 40. So what you mad they getting the same opportunities as you? That's lame. That's lame. That's lame. Wasn't you fighting for this for black people? Ain't they black people? Okay? And so look, and I just showed you everybody that was in our struggle, okay, which was the point of me showing that shit first, was not FBA. So you look right here, the births soared in 2000, black immigrants, you know what I mean? Increased 56% since 2000. And they from the Caribbean, from Africa, from South America and Central America too. Okay? So I guess our brothers and sisters in Central America, deserve the same smoke Tariq Nasheed. You see what I'm saying? You have to have that same smoke for all black people. See what I'm saying? Just brothers and sisters from Jamaica and Africa coming over here. It's from all South America, Central America. Let me keep rolling. Okay? Right here, we got the college degrees right here. Now, black immigrants busing. I ain't gonna lie, they busting the black Americans on that. The black immigrants, that's why they mad though. You see what they feel like, they getting a different opportunity when in reality it's about the same. Okay? And then you look right here, uninsured black citizens, 9%. We need to get that together, black African Americans. Okay? Then, We don't even got no damn insurance. So black immigrants and shit busting us on that too. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the kicker here in a second. Let me show y'all the kicker. There go another elbow blind. There go another one that ain't FbA, but was very important to the struggle of black people in America. Look right here, though. I want to find the one I want. There you go right there. Boom. Education. There it is right there. There go the one. Right there. Now, you're getting smoked on there. African Americans, you got to take, school more serious. Or build your own damn school. That's why I say we need to go to damn Africa and have our own country. We wouldn't have to pick through these people goddamn laws and all that shit. Why we need to pick through their laws and whatnot? If we need our own country then. If we don't want to live by the laws in America, we need our own country. They're not going to give you no land in America either. They don't believe in, a country within the country. They going to you going to abide by these rules or buy. So don't you coming with the smoke because you see that black immigrants that come into America have a higher education and graduation rate than black Americans. And, going to college and shit, they take school serious. Black Americans, a lot of us will go to school and shit, be writing raps and shit. It'd be a damn talent show and, a fashion show and all that shit. You see niggas skipping school and shit, Don't lie. Don't make it seem like, we've been doing peachy the whole time in America because you see some other black people. Now you want to become the uppity black people. Nigga, stop it. We been all black Americans, at least some of us have, okay, grew up in the ghetto. Just be real. We grew up in the ghetto. Just be real. And brothers and sisters in Africa and Jamaica, y'all grew up in them garrisons too. Okay, you grew up in the garrison. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, Trench Town and shit. Yes, you did. I mean, I'm just being real. We love Trench Town, but that's a black area. When they say urban areas, no matter where you at in the world, whether it's Africa or wherever, you know what I mean? It's going to be, and we need to change that. Even in America, we need to change that. You see what I'm saying? But we know in America, they running that program, okay? And they going to keep that program going because they need them jails filled up. So, one of the real reasons why they mad because in the job area, they done got caught, by the black immigrants, done caught up with them, ain't been here that long, and ain't got that many people, but done caught of people that's been here 400 years, okay, in economics, education, hell, even residency, that's probably a plan. But they relocate Africans from Africa, okay, that be in certain areas. You see what I'm saying? Certain areas. Okay? You know what I mean? So they relocate them over here and they put them in areas where it's predominantly white people. You see what I'm saying? They probably sitting there feeding them that same rhetoric about black Americans that you hear up here on the internet. The Somali people or whatnot, they put them over there in Idaho. You see what I'm saying? And in Timbuktu, around all them tobacco spitting racist Texas Neanderthals, okay? For real. I mean, that's what they do, and they put them in them desolate areas where they know black people ain't at. Because they don't ever want us to have the same way of thinking. Because we outnumber them, okay? Which I'm going to do a video on, too. They dying off the planet. They at a zero birth rate. And that's why they got to start this African for the African shit, keep us beefing and shit, so they can figure out a way to get their damn numbers up. I mean, and that's what the hell is going on. That's just real. And so the real reason why FbA, because African Americans is something different. We love Africa and Africans, and we the majority. Okay, we the majority. FbA is a small group that's out here trying to start trouble. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to crush them. I'm going to crush them. I'm going to crush them. I'm the Black Thanos, King Ja. So make sure y'all subscribe right here, family. I got another video to go do. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, go over there to the throne, do the same thing. Ja pow. Be King. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown.